This is Florence, and we are the Morgans. We took an old camper van and completely transformed it in just 6 weeks. Join us as we take Florence on some epic adventures.
Well, what do we have here? Ellie is creating a Florence deli.
Dashboard deli.
We're going under, and there's nothing we can do. You've become me, and I've become you in this story. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest. The final hour before we let it go to rest. And in our story, in the story, if you make no promise, there's no regret. It's over by the time you finish your cigarette. We're so into blue skies, but we don't hear the thunder. We're dreaming about the past, but going under. We're going under. All for the better. We turn and walk away.
We are in the Elan Valley, and the Craggock reservoir is literally just there, and I don't know if you can hear, but that is the dam. Hopefully we'll be able to get some nice shots in the morning. It's pitch black out there at the moment, but literally we've had that much rainfall that the water is coming over the top of the dam. So we've just had some amazing kebabs that Ellie's cooked up, and I think we're going to settle down and chill out and watch a film in a minute. Come on girl, we got popcorn and chocolate and a movie. Spent a lovely evening just chilling in front of the TV with some popcorn and some chocolate after a nice kebab, and we both sort of fell asleep, so we're pretty tired. It's probably about 11:30 now, so we just made the bed up, so we're going to head off to bed now. Hopefully it'll be a nice morning tomorrow, so we will see you in the morning, and hopefully a nice reveal of where we are. So thanks for watching us. See you in the morning.
Absolutely blown away by this park up spot. This is what it is all about, just to be able to have the freedom to stop in amazing places like this. I'm feeling really privileged right now. Absolutely stunning morning now, really lovely. We're going to head over to another reservoir, don't know the name of it. It's probably about 5 miles away, that direction. Go check it out, and hopefully that might be a nice
place to stay tonight.
Driving down this road. We used to drive down roads like this all the time before we did our renovation, but Florence is a little bit heavier now, so I'm a little bit more anxious.
She's a good girl, she's okay.
There's literally nowhere to turn around.
It goes all the way right in there.
Just driven about 7 miles down this rough track. It's been a bumpy old ride. Literally, it's a stunning view all the way down, but there aren't even any passing places, never mind anywhere to park up for the night. So whilst it was a really interesting drive, I think probably not the best place to come for an overnighter, and yeah, definitely a rough, rocky ride. So very scenic, but a bit of a hairy, scary drive for me personally. So I think we're gonna take the 7 miles back again, because this is one long dead-end road, and see if we can find somewhere a little bit nicer. So back down the hairy, scary road again. Good to be back on tarmac. I think we found ourselves a little spot to park for the night, overlooking another dam, and this time one of the reservoirs. We were just chatting to a guy at the other end of the dam, and he was telling us that this dam was opened in the 1950s by the Queen, and apparently it was built by Italian stonemasons because there was a shortage of stonemasons in this country after the war. So Apparently this particular dam has a bit of a different look than other dams in the area because of the Italian influence, so I thought it was quite interesting. So I think our plan for today is just to chill out in the van. I'm going to go and do a bit of cooking actually. I'm going to make us an apple crumble and we're going to have a pie for dinner. So it's getting to that time of year, you can feel the autumn in the air, and that warm, comforting food is what we are now craving. So got plenty of time just to sort of chill out, cook some food and enjoy the rest of the day.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never let us down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon. So it begins. Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong. We belong. A new day will soon begin. That's what I've been here for all along. I have no doubt, I know you really want to stay. Fires burn out, days like this will slowly fade away. Memories will always stay the same. By the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so it begins. I have no doubt.
We've had such a lush, chill day.
It's been lovely.
And we just had our scrummy chicken leek and tarragon pie, which is a Morgan classic.
But an old Alice recipe. So,
Passed on to the Morgans.
yes. It's one of the reasons why I fell in love with this girl is her pie skills.
So we're still trying to get to grips with our oven because it doesn't have a temperature gauge on it. So we're still learning. And that's the first pie we've ever baked in our oven, but luckily it was puff pastry, so top layer was a little bit on the well done side, but
Crusty is the word. Crusty.
it was still delicious.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And this is the beauty of us having this van, that we wanted to be able to cook like lovely home cooked meals,
Hearty
foods, and on the road basically. That's why Ellie originally insisted on that we had an oven, and I have to say she was right. Having the oven's been amazing. We've been able to make nachos because this is a nacho van.
But the Elan Valley in the sunshine, it really reminded me of Norway.
It was stunning today. It was absolutely gorgeous. You know, there was a coat. It did rain this morning, so it left this real sheen to the whole landscape, and everything was just popping. So it was lovely.
But it was nice to have a drive around and explore some roads that we haven't been down before. Even if some of them were a bit gnarly and a bit scary, it was still fun and it was a good experience. So.
Yeah, that road's been on my bucket list to do for a while. But I'm glad I drove down. I just didn't realise it would take so long. So, but it's done now, and we're literally parked up on the other side of the dam, overlooking the road that we drove down earlier. So it's a nice little spot here. Yeah, so I think we're going to sign off for now. See you in a mo. Good morning. What a lovely morning it is. And there's mist. Literally in the last few minutes since I've just got out of the van, the mist has rolled in. It was quite clear, but it is rolling in. Wow. You can't see anything now. Can't even see the other side of the lake reservoir. Anyway, I'm signing off. I have a nice hot coffee waiting for me in the van.
Lovely places in Wales, but I have to say Elan Valley is probably in my top 5. It's just really lovely to be able to park up next to the water. Elan Valley is a definite must visit place. I think we're going to head out now. We're going to try and pick up a phone signal. We've literally been completely offline, no telephone signal or anything the whole time we've been here, so just need to check in, make sure everything's all right back at home. Our hunt for signal turned into a trip to town, so Scott could go and have a look at some mountain equipment shops. He's got a trip to Switzerland in 4 days' time, and when he booked the trip to Switzerland he said to me, oh, it'd be great because the flights are so cheap and I don't need anything, I have everything I need. Yet somehow we keep making trips to these shops. I think we're going to have to head back because it's a school night. So it looks like we've just had a lazy weekend, but nice to have a lazy weekend sometimes.
So thank you for coming along on hopefully another little adventure, mini adventure. So,
but you'll have to look out for Scott Free on his trip to Switzerland, which he's going on in just a few days' time. So
yes. Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.